We'll see if Ellie does this. Usually when I shut the door, she sticks her head out the window. But we got both carts full. I'll show you here. Right now there's like frost. And you can see our black tar. I think about every farmer around us now is getting the black tar. Take that tractor there, I think. Need to check the engine oil. Good morning, Case. When I say good morning, Case, I actually have a neighbor by the name of Case. Probably need to blow out our radiator sometime on this. Zach is doing an excellent job of keeping the cab in here clean. Way to go. One thing, we got a little vacuum cleaner this year we keep in the tractor. And I tell you what, that's great, because whenever somebody's driving a tractor, if you got a few moments, you're able to vacuum things up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I take all responsibility. Let's see what we got here. I gotta remember how to run all this. Okay, resume last job. Ooh, we got a big load on. Got 68,860 pounds on Mr. B 1300 there. On shift gears, I'm kind of in a higher gear. Come on, let's get you down to granny. Hey, what are you doing? One thing nice about this cart here, your auger is sticking out right beside the cab, and that is really nice. I'm just running her kind of slow this morning since the hydraulics and everything are cold. Equipment is the same way. When it's cold in the morning, it needs time to warm up. And like I said, when you're sitting here in the tractor, you can just look right out to the auger. Is really nice. You're not twisting, you're not turning. Right now we got 23,000 pounds of corn pumped over to the tank. The field's being just a tweak soft. We've been putting about 50,000 on our trucks. In the mornings like now, with everything kind of dewy, frosty, whatever, I always like to come in like right now. Just started this grain leg out here, you probably can't see it, but we're gonna start the big old auger coming out of the pit. We're gonna start it, let it warm up for a few minutes before we put any corn on it, but we better look out there because sometimes that thing's got a mind of its own, has from day one. On the red Volvo here, this girl is a 1998, but the trailer on behind it, the tanks, air valve to the tanks on the trailer must be sticking or something, because it seems like it's taking like 2-3 minutes for the brakes to release. I can feel it rolling now. Once it starts rolling, we know we're good to go in the pit. But we have to turn to sometime. And when you're busy, these little things like this, sometimes you're like, I don't want to take time to do it, because sometimes these things open up a can of worms. You get into the brakes there, and then this air hose breaks, that air hose breaks, and before you know it, you're spending 8 hours on, should have been a 15-minute job. What I'm doing this morning, this little bin here holds roughly 5,000 bushels, but 20% corn in there, and the corn that's coming out of the field is about 18. So I'm just putting a little couple hundred bushels in with the dryer corn, letting it blend in a little bit. Then when it goes through the dryer, it will dry quicker than if it's all straight 21% corn. Mama Cornstar, big thank you to you. She brought out my little lady, my little girl, my little wife. She brought me out the best food today. Well, I'm not out, I'm in the tiny shed, but she brought a cooler of food out, brought it, dropped it off in the driveway in the field. Here we are, guys. Oh, look at that. We have meatloaf with I don't know what them things are, but they're protein anyhow. We got green beans. We got potatoes, mashed potatoes. The best china that we have brought out to me. You get dog food. Looks like we got a little man coming by here. Oh no, you guys won't be able to see it. There he goes. Yeah. Ellie and me, we can get buzzing back over to the farm, can't we, girl? Ricardo is pulling out from the semi here. And then we got Zach pulling up with a 340. Then we got Ricardo going there with a smaller Brunt cart, heading back to the combine. The nice thing is with two carts, the smaller one and the bigger one, it basically can keep the combine going our issue is keeping it away at home because we don't have enough done right storage. Part of the issue is right now we're getting in a little drier corn, but we still have to dry it. So our dryer, as you guys know, it isn't very big, so we just have to let it take its time to get it through. But since we don't have much wet storage behind it like we would like, that's where the big holdup is. If we had plenty of wet holding, then at least we could, you know, but like, we got to do what due right now until due gets taken care of by due process. Right now I'm under the 18,000 bushel hopper bottom. Kind of nerve-wracking because we can only put maybe, hold on here for a second. Little dog wants to go up and see. She went up to see what Cole was doing. She jumped from this platform over to there and climbing up. Come on, Ellie. Careful, girl. Careful. Come on. Well, we got the boys. We got Zach, Cooper, Cole cleaning up around the dryer. We're talking rain tonight, so just thought maybe we better get that cleaned up so if it rains, you guys get to do the journey with me. Going up the bend to the very top, we have to grease the leg. They're talking maybe some rain tonight and then decent tomorrow, but I thought if it rained, I'd like to run the dryer all day tomorrow. We'll have everything full tonight again. Now you can kind of see how high we are up here, guys. We got Ellie right there running around, and there's Cooper. They're bringing out the yuck from underneath the dryer, spreading it out in the field. These bin roofs, if it's windy, everything shakes so bad up here. You don't want to be up here. You do not want to be up here. I don't know. Yelling at Ellie there. Oh, well, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh boy. Oh. All right, guys. We got to jump down there. Oh boy. All right. Came up on top of the bin set up here. Hey there, Mr. Owl. Needed to grease everything up like there. Down there. Top the motor just takes a little tweak. Gotta really watch what you're doing up here. You know, we'll come down to this bend down here now. Just gotta take our time. I'll show you a beautiful view though, up from on top of the bend here. Back up we go. Well guys, now we gotta walk clear up there where you see that yellow. So we gotta walk way over there now and then climb the stairs. Careful guys, careful. All right, let's head on up there. You know, the bad thing is you get up this high and then you realize, well, you realize you need to go number one. I could give them a shower down there, but it's probably better not. Gonna try to get everything put in case it rains tonight. We got the combine in, we got the little Brunt grain cart in. Now we're bringing in Daddy grain cart. Got a pretty good load on there, I guess, so I better get her in. Well guys, it's 12:40 a.m. in the morning. I guess AM would be in the morning, matter when, wouldn't it? I'm getting a little tired. I set my alarm clock on my phone and I took a half-hour sleep here, so it's just about empty. The reason I want it empty, I just worry about it sticking up down there and then not sliding out. Probably that's gonna happen though. The dryer's gonna get full again and it's gonna kick off for about 2 minutes. Murphy's Law, Murphy's Law. Oh, it quit again, no! What happens is the back of the dryer, when it needs some corn, it might run up 20 bushels and then it tells it it's full, it shuts off, and then it waits for some more room before it kicks in again, but it keeps the dryer full all the time. So now we're just waiting for it to run it out. Yeah, there ain't much in there now. Oh yeah, oh, it just shut off. There's maybe a bushel left in there. One more time and then she'll be empty. One more time, and then about 5 times from now you guys will be like, Daddy Cornstar, you said that 12 times ago and now it's one more time. Like now we'd like to have everything kind of full, so if it rains we can keep the dryer going. But when you only have so much storage that you can safely use, it makes it hard. Just kind of catch up a little bit. Just today was kind of hitting me a little hard, to be honest. Just a little bit zapped out, ready for a little break. The long hours, early mornings, not sleeping the best like a guy should. Getting tired.